my god. Good morning. Okay, I'm trying to vlog right now, but you know, it's not always fun because I'm like parked in a gross, ugly parking lot. Like, you know, sometimes you just gotta do that. Like, if we're not gonna hang out here, we're actually gonna drive to the park. A really nice park. I spend a lot of time in public parks. It's like I have a bathroom, I have nature, I can go on a walk, I'm gonna make coffee. Okay, I'm gonna say this really early on in the morning and in the video. This isn't daily vlogging. Like, it's December 3rd. I can't do this every day. Not while I'm like in my van life kind of still figuring it out mode. Actually, it's kind of crazy because like I think the first time I did daily vlogging was almost 10 years ago, 2016. It's 2025 now. What the heck? Where did time go? I love using the Caudalie, this like instant foaming cleanser from Caudalie, because I don't need to use a lot of water. I really forget sometimes to wash my face when I'm in the van. Bless Tekla. I really also love this Tower 28 moisturizer. Can you hear the luxury? I always use my little fingers, my cold little skeleton fingers, to massage my face, pull my hair, massage the fascia. I'm turning 35 next week. Like, it's so crazy. I can't believe how old I'm getting, but like I still feel so young. I'm done. Let's put running clothes on just in case I feel a little bit inspired to jog a bit. Packing bags that I also use like for everything. I still use for my ex because they're so good. The last week since Thanksgiving, I've been parked at my aunt's house. And before that, I was in Ojai for like 3 weeks. And before that, I was like convinced I was gonna live in Mount Shasta. It was just like freezing cold. Wow. I was not expecting the snow. And like, while I could do it in my van, I'm like, why suffer? Van life is hard either way. So I'd rather be a little bit warmer and not like in pure survival mode. So I started going south after I got back from my international travels when I was like in India, Greece, Amsterdam, Paris, London. I was in London a lot. And before that, it was like just kind of adjusting to van life. There's always a low frequency anxiety about like where you're gonna sleep that I don't think goes away. I've heard other van lifers say it, so it's kind of comforting to hear. But staying in LA is a little difficult, so we'll see how that goes. Because where are we? Oh my goodness. It's not that bad. I'm just in this path where it's like, just do what feels good. You don't gotta explain it. You just gotta do what feels good. You can make decisions out of fear and suffer, or you can choose decisions out of love and experience joy. Life is actually that simple. Do you want to pick joy or do you want to suffer? You cannot grow at all if you are complacent in your suffering and you tell yourself that there is no going above that. Then so it is. That if you challenge yourself to push through to uncomfortable situations, once you get through it on the other side, it is bliss, you know. And why don't you want that for yourself? You know, and that's really what I learned from the van. It's like everything is impermanent. With that impermanence, you just kind of got to lean into the uncomfortable experience and not resist it. Okay, yeah, today's just gonna be like yapping because I feel like we have so much to talk about. And like going back to my parents' house, let me tell you, you go through a breakup, go stay with your family for a little bit and just see how that impacted your life. And the thing I've learned is I've been so enmeshed in a masculine energy my entire life. From the moment I was born, the relationship I had with my dad, I had to be so obedient to him. Even after I left my parents' house, I was like always serially monogamous. Even with Wes, I was with him for 8 years and didn't want to be in a relationship, but felt like there was an ownership of me that I didn't rebel from. I don't have any regrets, really, because you can't regret your decisions in life. I could have chopped off like at least 4 years, but I gave my entire 20s to this man. And I feel like this dialogue is way more present now than it was like even 5 years ago, or at least my exposure to it. My last partner, who I had been crushing on for years, so when the opportunity came for us to kind of like get to know each other, my ex and I were so obsessed with each other. I mean, literally, we still are obsessed with each other. Live together, we work together, but through that, I don't think that we had a mindfulness about where we are independently in our own journey in our own life. So when we separated, I really had this moment where I was like, this is going to be the first time in my life where I could be so radically independent. I mean, I got the van. My friend will reflect back to me because I kept talking about freedom from capitalism. I needed freedom from work and my relationship. I was just feeling so tethered. Yeah. And then I just started living my life like on my own terms. Wow. I feel like I'm just yapping so much. So if I were to be daily vlogging, like, for the past 3 months, every single video, every single day would have like a different environment and theme. And that is really interesting in a lot of ways, but it takes so much like mental logistics to like make that all happen that it's hard to like do this as well. Survival or creative. That's a little bit of a catch up of where I have been at in my life. And then I'm gonna go on a run. So nice to be in the forest, huh? I can't believe this is here in Orange County. Coming up on 3 miles. We haven't ran in a while. Very grateful right now. You tired? Oh, come here. Up at 30-minute meditation. People say that they can't meditate because their mind's too noisy, but my mind is noisy. But it's just a practice. It's a practice of like punctuating this moment that you give yourself to just catch yourself in thought instead of catching the thought and going down this like rabbit hole. Like I can get through like logistics. I'm like, oh, I should do this. I need to do this. And then I catch myself. I'm like, why am I planning something? I will figure it out later. And I just like let it go. Having a nice run or being really in your body really helps to get into like a nice meditation. But what a beautiful day at this park. And we're gonna go back, and I got a bunch of tinned fish, and I have zucchini, almonds, and pan fry them. Are you being cute? Lots of nutritional yeast. Et voila. This is my lunch. Sardines, zucchini, the toasted almonds. It's so good. That was a morning spent in the van. She's like, I gotta do the hair. I like her length here.
Yeah, that's so cute. She's also very heavy on the top too. Because your hair does work well when you have mixed lengths. You know, when you have like the shorter pushing the longer, giving more of that, I don't know, imperfect perfect. Like that, yeah. You know what I mean? Like,
Okay, wow. I love my haircut so much. The Ecology Center. Vegetables and beans for my dad for his birthday tomorrow. I think that's it for today. I'm heading over to my parents' house. I'm obsessed with my hair right now. Good day. Good day. I'm tired though.